We're going to begin, though, with the case of Tori Sandoval. She is the toddler released to her biological parents from her foster care parents, who then died months later. Her body left bruised and beaten. Everyone asking what happened.
Yeah, all of this after actually the foster parents were pleading that the girl stay with them and not go back with the birth parents. And then look what happens. Our legal analyst Robin Sachs is live from the courthouse with the foster parents. Now, Robin, this isn't just a case where the parents are on trial. You were mentioning earlier this morning that it's a case that maybe the system failed us and the system should be on trial.
Well, I'm actually saying exactly the opposite. The system has been on trial ever since Tori Sandoval was found dead after she was returned to her biological parents, despite the pleas of her foster parents, Kelly and Terry Sedgwick, and other foster moms who had also made similar pleas. But yet at the same time, while we want to blame the system, it is these people, these actual parents, biological parents, who begged and pleaded for their daughter's return only for her to end up dead at their hands. And with me here today, I'm at the courthouse, and if you look behind me, you'll see there's huge support in color of pink. All of us, or all of these lovely people, wearing the shirt showing Tori's picture and the name Tori's Torch. These people are committed. 3 foster moms here today, and even the defendant's family, Joseph Sandoval's family today, wearing the same shirt, saying, standing together in unity, showing that the system failed, and all of them, even the defendant's family, believing that Tori should have remained with the Sedgwick family. I actually have here with me now Sky, who is Jennifer, one of the defendants, Tori's mother, also Sky's mother, who is here in court to explain why she believed that Tori should have never gone back to their own mom. So how did you feel about seeing your mom today in court?
I felt happy. I felt that she deserved what she gets. Like, if whatever happened to my sister, she deserves to get justice.
And Sky, you are actually still in the foster care system. How do you feel the foster care system has been with you?
I feel they've been they don't really do what they're supposed to. They manipulate everything and turn everything around and pretend like nothing's wrong.
And have you felt that your voice as a kid in foster care has been heard about what you want to see happen to you in terms of your future?
No, not at all.
And also with me today are Tori's prior foster moms, and here I have Carrie with me, who was there during the very, very first minutes and moments of Tori's life. What brings you to court today?
I want to see justice served. We all, as foster parents, as people who love Tori, yelled and screamed, wrote letters to the system, called in child abuse reports once she went home. We fought to not have her go home to her birth parents, and justice wasn't served by the dependency court system or by DCFS, and we're hoping it'll be served by the criminal court system.
And also standing right behind you is Tammy, and Tammy also is another one of Tori's foster moms. Where do you think the system failed? Who failed Tori?
I think that part of it was the social workers and definitely the judge. They knew that the parents were homeless. They knew the parents were in a shelter, and they still sent that child home. There was no income. There was no steady jobs. There was nothing of permanency, and that child was still sent home at a time when she could not speak. She could not say if bad things were happening to her, and they still sent her home and took that chance. And here we are.
And what efforts did you make? Did you call in any reports? Did you beg and plead as well?
I just made sure that the visits, what I saw during monitored visitation, was put down in reports, and those reports were sent to the judge to read so that he would have a good picture of Jennifer's deficiencies as a mother, even during monitored visitation time.
Hey, Robin.
And of course we all, yes.
I just have a question for you. You've actually been in court. I've been following your tweets. Describe for everyone at home who hasn't been following you on Twitter what you've been seeing of the birth mom, what her behavior has been like, that type of thing.
Well, today in court, both birth mom and birth father were both in court, and I'll tell you, birth father looked like he was 12 years old, and amongst the group around us, that's been the overwhelming sentiment, including Joseph Sandoval's own mother, who says he was just too young to parent a child. He didn't have the skills, he didn't have the tools. And then you go and you look at Jennifer. Jennifer's quite a bit older than he is, and let me tell you, she certainly looked like she spent some time coiffing, looking pretty for court, because her hair was tied up in a beautiful ponytail. ponytail. And from what I understand, that's what she spent most of her times on her visits with her daughter Tori, was just making sure she looked pretty. Never spent any time calling about medical records, never spending any time being concerned about the day-to-day, but always concerned about how her hair looked.
Oh, okay, Robin, you're there. And again, I want people to give everyone your Twitter, Robin, so people, I know we've been putting it up again. I just want to remind everyone, because you're in court, this is a case that has been so close to you. Let everyone know how they can follow you and the hashtag, all of that as well.
Certainly. You can follow the hashtag Justice for Tori with the number 4, and Tori spelled T-O-R-I. And of course, I'm at Robin Sachs, S-A-X, and I have been in court. And it's not surprising that what happened in court today was that we were here for an arraignment, and yet DCFS just managed to dump 2 boxes on the DA's office. This has been an investigation that's been going on for over a year, yet they just delivered 2 boxes of discovery, so they had to ask for a mutual continuance. The arraignment won't even be until May 3rd, 2012. So the wheels of justice, though they are moving at molasses pace here.
Okay, Robin, thank you so much for shedding light on this and giving Tori a voice.
A very sad story.